Howdy friends, and welcome back to Toy Box Nostalgia. I'm Douglas. In this episode of Toy Box Remix, I'm going to take you, my special guest, on a behind-the-scenes journey as to how I modded the Jada / Dicky Toys RC Buggy. This guy right here. Pretty cool, huh? So even after all of my mods, it's still not 100% movie accurate, but it's really close. The reason why I chose this specific RC car ties back to the Woody and Buzz Lightyear videos I had recently released on the Kaiyodo Revoltech line. Like, I really want to find more Toy Story toys and characters that match that scale. It's really hard to do. I even reached out to people on eBay saying, hey, could you please provide me like a measurement wheel to wheel? How big this RC Buggy is for a lot of different versions of this toy, this came the closest. Those people on eBay, thank you so much. They actually did. It was so cool. Unfortunately, you have to buy both the one with Buzz and the one with Woody, and the reason why is because Woody is drilled into the tinted window here on the top, and Buzz is drilled into the wing or the spoiler on the back. So if you buy both, as you see here, you can kind of just swap parts around and get the whole thing clean. I did a lot of mods to this, and some are pretty deep, so if you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, you love to see more content like this, show up into your YouTube newsfeed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Truly helps out the channel. If you like the content of this video, if you just like Toy Story or modding toys, give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And drop a comment below letting me know what you think of this mod. One thing I'd like to mention is that if you Google Toy Story character scale, someone has posted a picture with lines, I guess representing maybe inches or something, with all of the Toy Story characters lined up on it, and RC's not on it. So I definitely just had to reference a lot of movie stills, but this is so cool. I can't wait to show you this. This was so much fun. I actually did two cars actually in this video. You're gonna see the Funko Pop Rides version with Woody on it, and then you're gonna see these. So thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'm gonna catch you after this quick break. Okay, so here we are. Let's take a look at the two vehicles that you're going to see, well, technically three, two are the same in this video. The first one I started with was this Funko Rides version. I thought that this would be a really nice scale for the Revoltech Woody, and it kind of is. The problem is it's kind of smushed. As you see here, it's about the same size and height, but it's like smushed together. See, the wheels are closer together, and you know, I wanted this to be 100% movie accurate, but I know I'm not that good at modding stuff. I'm new to this whole thing, so my favorite part about this was that the coils, like the springs here, were painted red already. And it had the little bolts here and the wheels. The wheels, unfortunately, also don't turn. Like, they don't move at all. This is like essentially a big plastic, non-moving thing. Also, the eyes are blue. And I understand that RC's eyes were blue in the first Toy Story movie, but in Toy Story 4, they were like this black color. They looked really cool. So this is the Jada / Dicky Toys version. And again, the reason why I chose this was because the scale for the Revoltech line is almost perfect. This is a little bit, like a very small amount, just too large, but it's almost perfect. This has moving wheels, and they move in all different directions. It's like a real RC car. You put batteries into it and it comes with an actual like remote control. Really cool, right? Both of them actually required me to remove either Buzz or Woody from it. Obviously this was the Funko Rides that came with Woody on it. You're gonna see exactly how I was able to remove Woody and make the tinted window on there look nicer. This one had Buzz and Woody, and I had to buy both because Woody had a screw hole right here. You're gonna see it in the video. And Buzz had a screw hole up here. I had to carve off the piece. I think Jada Toys just used the same wing as you see in there, that hole right there. It's because of Buzz being drilled down on here with a bolt. There was a big hole and a gap in the sticker. I did in fact paint the coil, like this was all just a solid blue color here, the spring. I painted these white up here. The bars holding up the actual shock absorbers, like I guess it's like a strut bar or something, and the strut bar in the back over here, I had to paint those. I had to find a green paint that was pretty darn close to the car. I had to drill the hole right here and purchase this real like RC car antenna right here. It's like a little straw or plastic tube for an RC antenna, and this little tip came with it. and I glued it in there, and then you'll see me use the Cricut machine to make that little blue circle, kind of matching the movie. Though in the movie that circle is darker, it's maybe like this color in the front here. Also, I was able to find nuts that actually fit in here. This is an M2 nut, and this is an M3 nut right there. The M3 I was able to push in with resistance, like I didn't even have to glue it. This one, as you see, there's like a gap around the nut. I actually used super glue to just put it in there, but yeah, it took a little bit of time. I'm very happy with how the car turned out. That's most important. And I feel like it's going to look really good with the Revoltech line, like Woody and Buzz. We do also have Zerg and Jesse to open up here on the channel. I just need to find more time to film those. But let's now take a closer look at the behind the scenes as to how I was able to do all of this stuff kind of step by step. I may have missed a few things, but you'll get the gist.